Welcome to the Just Minding My Black-Owned Business podcast, the place to be if you are a business owner, entrepreneur, or business leader wanting to take your business from good to great. Tune in as we speak with amazing thought leaders, CEOs, and business trailblazers about their journey, challenges, and successes. Here's your host and business innovation expert, Lynn Nicole.
Welcome to the Just Minding My Black-Owned Business podcast. My name is Lynn Nicole, and I'm here to bridge the gap between your passion and success for your business or idea. Today, we'll be discussing who this podcast is for, why one should listen, and 3 prevalent points Black business owners and aspiring Black business owners need to know and should be doing right now, today. Okay, let's get to it. As I mentioned earlier, we would be focusing on the who and the why. The who is simple. This podcast serves many purposes for 2 audiences. I want to help Black business owners and Black people who aspire to create and manage their own businesses. When it comes to nurturing your businesses, to really helping it to blossom, having a sense of community and support behind it is incredibly useful. Which brings me to the why. The why is a little more in depth. Maybe you're a Black business owner and your business is failing or at a standstill. Perhaps you're a Black business owner who's feeling uninspired, or your business has lost customers and since then has become stale and unproductive. Running a business can be risky and some ultimately end in failure. This podcast will thrust your business back onto its feet. When things go awry, it's almost always possible to get your business back on track to a profitable, successful, and lucrative future. This podcast will provide you with fresh, innovative marketing ideas. You'll have access to various tips on how to create and or maintain a successful Black business. I'm really excited to talk about this next topic. There are several target points that Black business owners will want to address and learn from. We won't be able to cover them all today on this episode, but here are 3 prevalent points that I have found Black business owners need to know and should be doing today, no matter if you're just starting out or have been in business for a while. Let's start with upping your entrepreneurial hustle. Building a successful business can be an uphill battle. One way of increasing your odds of success is to go all in on your entrepreneurial hustle. What does that mean to you as a business owner or an entrepreneur? In the early stages of a new venture, being able to hustle is imperative for success, from understanding how best to contact those who matter, to implementing the tenacious and persistent follow-up while teetering between being astute and being annoying. Hustling in business is not just a skill, it's an art. It takes time to craft and perfect, but once mastered, it is a powerful tool in any business owner arsenal. Folks, in the world of business, being a hustler is now an industry standard. Let me say that again for those who couldn't hear me in the back of the row. Being a hustler is now an industry standard. The ambition to excel and motivation to put in the work and generate the innovation needed to stand out is what makes a business owner that hustles stand out from a regular one who doesn't. This is how the landscape of business has evolved and how those doing business must proceed to reach their next level. So I say to everyone listening today, get your hustle on. Moving on to using artificial intelligence to increase your social media presence. To question the power of social media in the business world is to question the importance of sunlight on Earth. It's no longer a want, but a necessity. Active media users make up 3.2 billion, or 42% of the population. With the new decade having now arrived, companies of all shapes and sizes, including my own, are beginning to explore how they can use artificial intelligence to their advantage. The main points are to improve their customers' experience, and streamline their business operations. There is so much hype now around the deliver the right message at the right time using the right channels. How exactly do you know what those 20,000 followers on your company's social media profiles like and want? And how can you possibly determine the right time for posting your updates? When we come back, we'll talk more about how best to use artificial intelligence with your business. Again, this is Lynn Nicole with Just Minding My Black-Owned Business. Stick with us, and we'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's your girl, Charlotte Van Horn with Locks Forever. I'm extending an invitation to you to check out our new podcast, Sisters Talking Natural Hair and Business. This is a high energy, keeping it real and relevant podcast for natural hair enthusiasts, service providers, and business owners. We will talk about everything from tender heads to how to build a tough natural hair business. If you're starting a natural hair business, this is the podcast for you. It's informative, fun, with a twist of humor, inspiration, and feeling of sitting around the table talking with your best friends. Tune in every Tuesday at 6 p.m. You will not be disappointed.
Have you heard about the new Black Business Directory? Welcome to Click Urban. Here, you can find hundreds of businesses owned by us. Whatever business professional you're looking for, they're right here. And the best part is, membership is absolutely free. Just go to www.theclickurban.com, sign up for a free account, create your free listing, and boom, you're done. Begin surfing the largest Black business directory online and be seen by hundreds of customers and clients all in one place. Get exposure on all of the major search engines, including Google. Our innovative platform includes search engine optimization that will make your listing easy to find. This is the hottest new business directory created for us, by us. Join today. Go to www.theclickurban.com.
Welcome back. Before the break, I asked you, how exactly do you know what those 20,000 followers on your company's social media profiles like and want? And how can you possibly determine the right time for posting your updates? AI-assisted content creation is the solution. They can be configured to study the type of content brands in your industry post, including your competitors, and how and when users engage with it. It can align with the customer feedback, data about purchases, and information from other sources to make a scientific calculation on what influences prospective buyers. Companies such as New York Times, Reuters, and USA Today are already using AI to guide their content production. Spotify assembles a weekly playlist for users to discover new music based on their taste. Netflix and Amazon Prime show films they think you might like based on your viewing habits. So why shouldn't it work for a business owner selling a service or for marketing automation too? Let's talk about audience targeting for a second. Sending the right online messaging only has value if it reaches the right people. Audience targeting has been the holy grail of marketing campaigns since the beginning of time. Now, since all the audience activities are recorded and stored online, it's possible for business owners to use AI to generate meaningful insights. There are a number of new and upcoming AI tools you consider, depending on your company's needs, of course, and they're actually somewhat affordable to implement. Some of my picks, which I'll share with you here today, are Crayon. Yes, Crayon, Crayon. This tool uses machine learning and shows you exactly what your competitors are up to. Acrolinks is also a great tool that helps brands assess the quality of their content by checking tone of voice, style, and language. It also helps with consistency. One of my other favorites is rasa.io, spelled RASA.io. It's a smart newsletter tool that auto-generates content for your newsletter and promises to increase open rates, as well as build trust with your readers. Persado, this message machine tool powered by AI and data science leverages over 1 million words and language to improve customer engagement results. It's a social media marketing automation tool that will automate your social entirely. All you need to do is approve the content. These are just a few tools you should consider. The use of AI and social media is likely to be continuously refined, but it will take a while before we can completely replace the human connection. Until artificial intelligence can forge the same bond between brands and customers that people can, the tools will be just that, tools. They may be useful, but it's still going to be up to you, the business owner, to reach out to consumers organically and create connections through personal interaction. We're going to move on to our last topic. Utilizing critical content marketing strategies to increase your brand's ROI, return on investment. If you want to skyrocket your customer engagement and improve your sales potential at the same time, it might be time to take a long, hard look at your content creation process. You'll be astonished at how powerful content marketing can be for your business. Did you know that 63% of businesses don't have a documented content marketing strategy? And it's no surprise that those companies who do have a strategy are most likely to feel that their content marketing efforts are successful. Without a strategy, success or failure is just a matter of luck, and you risk all your efforts going to waste. That's why 64% of businesses say that learning how to build a content strategy is one of the greatest educational needs. If you're in that group and have been wondering how to create a content strategy for your business, you're in the right place, because this podcast will walk you through the simple steps to developing and executing a content marketing plan that will help you grow your business without wasting time and money. Some examples of what your overall business aim might be, as well as marketing strategies that you could use to achieve it, would be things like increased sales, bringing in new customers, getting existing customers to buy more, simply introducing a new product or service, and most importantly, improve customer loyalty. These are just a few target points we will discuss on our podcast. I do hope you enjoyed this episode and got a clear understanding on what you can expect when tuning in to Just Minding My Black-Owned Business with me, Lynn Nicole. That's all I got for this episode. Thanks for listening, and remember, if you want to support what we do, then share, subscribe, and leave a review over on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Blog Talk Radio. That's all for now, but I'll see you at the next episode of Just Minding My Black-Owned Business podcast. Remember, the dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately. See you next episode.
You've been listening to the Just Minding My Black-Owned Business with Lynn Nicole podcast. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you would like more information on any of our stories or would like to know how to get involved and share your story, head over to our website at theclickurban.com to contact us. Have a great week, and we'll see you next episode.